Today, I'm going to be using episode 69 part 2 units in Toilet Tower Defense. So the episode 69 part 2 update is literally tomorrow in 16 hours. And this update is mainly just going to be some improvements and some new units. So it's not going to be too massive, but the update after this one is going to be endless mode. So I've pretty much planned everything out. And we're still going to aim for doing endless mode on the 12th. So 10 more days until endless mode if everything goes right. We're going to have its own map. It's going to have a leaderboard. There is going to be a lot for it. But anyways, episode 69 part 2 update. Like I said, I'm going to be using the units. So right now, only 2 units are ready. Evan is going to do the 3rd one right before the update. So hopefully test it, because I'm probably going to be asleep, because I usually wake up like an hour before the update. But right now, 2 of the units are ready. Of course, the speaker repair drone is going to be the first movable healing unit. So it's going to walk around, heal your units, and be pretty good. But right now, the units I have are the large laser cameraman, which is a mythic, and we don't have a picture for it yet. And then the dual bat speaker man, which is a legendary. And I have no idea how well these are going to work, because I'm actually just testing them right now for Evan, and all that have no any bugs. And you may notice that the background is now a circle. Now, I know it looks kind of weird on a lot of the units. I think it looks decent on the crates. We also changed the tag, so crate has like boxes by it. Exclusive is different, and the tags look a little different. So I think this is pretty good. The only thing is I'll probably make the UI stroke smaller on... Actually, I'll make the tag wider for legendary, so that, like, if you look in the middle, you see how the UI stroke is being a little weird. Anyways, that is not too important, but the reason why they're round now is because look at the speaker man. We're gonna have better unit icons that are the whole unit instead of just like a zoomed in version, because, I mean, some of them look okay, like the speaker heli, but some of them look extra weird, like the Frost DJ speaker man. Like, he's so big that, like, you can't even really see him too well. So we're still working on improving the UIs. All of the new unit renders will be done most likely by next week, so before endless mode. The new lobby will also probably be added in the endless mode update. So the endless mode update is gonna be essentially like a massive one. And also episode 70 is probably gonna come out, and there hasn't been a new Titan in a while, or like any new really strong units. So maybe, hopefully we'll have one if there's something like that in that update. That's gonna be one of our biggest updates again. And I still need to spend like at least 10 to 20 hours making up to a few hundred waves and like calculating it and balancing it and stuff. So that is gonna take a while. But anyways, the title of this video is using these units, so I'm going to use these units now. I got a little sidetracked, but I feel like a lot of people are hyped for endless mode, so just wanted to let you guys know a little more. I also think we'll add probably a free UGC to getting to like wave 50 of endless mode, maybe 40. I don't know how hard it's exactly gonna be. I'll definitely test it before to see how far you can get with good units. But we're also gonna have an endless mode leaderboard, and oh yeah, also we're gonna have a teleporting screen now, or well, we do have one in this update, which has the logo and it has this, so that is definitely a lot nicer than Roblox's default teleporting screen. Anyways, let's use the units, and I'm gonna vote for Nightmare. So they're already balanced, we just need the icons, and these icons are gonna be the new version of the icons, which is gonna be like the Fool character instead of just like a zoomed in version of it, and it's gonna be an actual render instead of whatever I did here. So anyways, the dual bat speaker man, like you guessed, is like the bat speaker man, but here's the crazy thing. He has 2 bats. Watch him go. He's hitting them with the bats. He's only using 1 bat. Evan needs to fix that. That should be a really easy fix for Evan, because he just has to add in the script where it alternates animations, which is probably only like a couple lines, so that will be fixed pretty fast. Let's hope there are no major bugs with the units, like I just place one down, it just falls apart or something. Anyways, the dual bat speaker man starts out literally doing 500 DPS, so he attacks really slow, but his DPS is really good for a legendary for how little he costs. But let's skip again and get that 200 upgrade. Now he has better bats, and basically he just has slightly more range and damage and half the cooldown of the bat speaker man. He's a legendary, so of course he's got to be pretty good. I need to get that laser guy though, because look at him. He has that big laser. He is going to attack pretty crazy, and he already starts out with like a ton of range. Like, this guy is a mythic, by the way. I'm gonna have to spend another like millions of Robux to make the next UGC item for endless mode, but it's gonna be worth it. And this time I'll probably make like 500,000 stock, just cause like 400,000 sold out in just like a couple days after we made it, where you had to get wave 37 on Nightmare. Ooh, that is a lot of small toilets getting to the end. This is not going very skippity boppily, so video. I'm just gonna add money so I can show you guys the units. It is not good to start out with one legendary that attacks very slow on Nightmare, but let's max this guy out and look at him go. He does 5,000 damage per second. The dual claw toilet stands no chance. Look at him. Yeah, he just got one shot. All right, look at the laser cameraman. Oh, he has a big laser from his laser gun. That is a pretty big laser. I'm also probably gonna revamp this menu a little bit because I made it kind of recently, but I feel like I can do better than this. I'm working on something secret, but it involved me making a ton of UI. So I'd say my UI skills are a little better right now. I can probably improve some of the UIs in Toilet Tower Defense. But anyways, let's upgrade this guy once, twice, thrice. Wait, no, we need more money. But look at him. He already attacks and does 1,400 damage 5 times per second. His laser is crazy. Okay, now we got 5,000. This is the max level. Look at his range. This laser gun, man, is absolutely insane. He does a little bit less DPS for the money than the glitch cameraman, but he has a lot more range, so it ends up being a lot more worth it. And he can also absorb 1 stun since he gets placed, and I think he might be able to absorb 2. I don't really know where Evan put that in the script, and I don't know. It's a surprise how many stuns he can absorb. Anyways, this was the guy holding the big cannon, and he made all the animations today, like right before this, and he has a jetpack, but in the show, he didn't use the jetpack, so he's just not flying. It's just for decoration here, I guess. And I have slightly bad news. The upgraded Titan cameraman is not going to be in this update, the remade version of it. It is a lot higher quality than the one we already have. Let me just spawn him in. Look at him. This one looks kinda mid. This was a while ago. Well, I mean, I think it's better than I can make by a lot, but my modeler has gotten a lot better over the time that I've hired him for the past few months, so he made a much better looking version of the upgraded Titan cameraman. It has a hammer, it has more guns that on the back that are gonna like flip up and shoot. It is going to be a lot better than this one, and it is probably gonna be a bit stronger because right now the upgraded Titan cameraman and the show looks a little stronger. He doesn't look too different though, so we're not making the godly for him yet. Instead, we're just reworking the current upgraded Titan cameraman. But when he gets a big upgrade, like he might soon, because he literally has an injured arm. Usually when they get injured or infected and come back, they come back stronger. But yeah, maxing him out, he's a little mid. And he has miniguns on his shoulders that stay up, they don't go down. And bro, look at his shield. His shield is like really simple. So yeah, the new one is gonna be a lot better. And also I hired someone to make a new map for endless mode. It is gonna be really fire, and I'm still not too sure about what exactly we should do for the UGC. I was thinking maybe like toilet wings, which I don't know how toilet wings are gonna work, but it'll be funny. I wonder how much Robux the toilet pal from the New Year's event is gonna be worth. Most UGC that have a lot of stock on games like this are around like 50 to 100 Robux. I'm hoping it is not super cheap. It takes like, I think, a month for limiteds to be resellable, so that is not gonna be resellable for a while. But I am really hyped for what we have planned in Toilet Tower Defense. We're gonna do some absolutely insane things over the next few months. This is the second game that I have ever made, and the third game that my scripters made, and the first big game I think my modeler has made. I'm not too sure how many other games, but yeah, we're all like pretty inexperienced, but over time we're getting better and better. So we'll keep trying to improve things as much as we can. When I find new people that are really good at stuff like maps and things like that, I will hire them to make very fire maps. And yeah, we've got a lot planned for the future. I have a funny idea for endless mode. Well, not really funny, but a good idea. This is the last thing I'm gonna say in this video. I know I'm getting off topic and saying a lot of things besides the units, but I just want to tell you guys some cool plans I have. So for endless mode, I'm thinking, what if when you get to like maybe every 25 waves, you get like a special crate or something, or you have a chance to get dropped something every 10 waves, but the chance goes up as you get farther into endless mode. Because we could put like a really rare unit, or I don't know, that'd be cool if, like, at the end of endless mode, based on how far you can get special drops or something, and you get coins, so that there's more of an incentive to play it, because I just think that would be pretty cool. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. So we're gonna do a lot with endless mode. When it first comes out, it's probably gonna be pretty basic, like just you get coins for how many waves you survive. There's gonna be no winning endless mode, so you won't get extra coins for that. It'll just be like you get more coins the farther you get, and it's gonna get more difficult like every 10 waves. Also, instead of just increasing by a certain percent each wave, it's gonna increase 5% more than the last wave, plus a certain percent. So it will eventually end up getting really hard around like wave 50 and higher, because I do not want it to go to like wave 200, because to be honest, no one's gonna be sitting there for like 2 hours every time they want to play endless mode. I think endless mode matches should last like maybe 20 to 40 minutes at most, especially because we're gonna be adding harder things in the future. Now, if we update endless mode, we'll probably reset the leaderboard, and since it's not gonna take super long, the people at the top can probably just grind it again. But yeah, hopefully people don't get too mad if we reset the endless mode leaderboard. Whenever we first add it, I'll add like a warning below it just to let people know, because I don't want to reset it and then have a ton of people mad. But okay, now that's everything. Yeah, like, subscribe, thanks for watching, bye!